I moved here 3 years ago now. I actually moved here because I met a farmer. Technically we met face to face at the Darren Field Days, but we did swipe right on Tinder, and that's technically where we met. I started as a student doctor with the Rural Clinical School in Northern back in 2015. When I was there, that's obviously where I met my husband, and so I made the choice that rural medicine was what I wanted to do. Knowing that I was coming back here, I kind of made my career go in the direction of what does Narrogin need, and that was obstetrics. So I kind of haven't really looked back since. I think over the few years that I've been here, I've learned that there's always someone that you can call for help, and Narrogin has senior staff that are very supportive and happy to be called. I've never felt like I was alone. You get to know these seniors, you get to know the people that you're working with. We probably do 2 to 3 deliveries a week. We deal with low to medium risk deliveries here. We're quite fortunate that we're only 2 hours from Perth, so any high risk patient that comes in, it's quite easy to get them out. A lot of our women, particularly with their second baby, they can't really afford to go to Perth and wait from 36 onwards for a baby to come. That's potentially 6 weeks in the city. So I think having that service here is just so appreciated and well utilised by our bigger women. In Narrogin we have a brand new maternity birthing suite. We've got 2-bed birthing suite with a large bath for women that want to have water births, so long as the midwife is trained in that area. We've got a 4-bed ward for our postnatal women. If our babies are quite sick, then they do go to Perth. We work in a midwifery group practice style, so most of our patients are low risk and they see the midwives throughout their journey. They do have regular visits with the GP obstetricians, which can either be at the hospital or there's GPs in our community that also do some antenatal care. I don't work full time because of my parenting commitments. I've got 2 young children. That's been a really positive thing in Narrogin. It's been very well supported, having, going off to have my babies. Coming back to work after my second child, I was able to choose my hours essentially. I came back for half a day a week for 6 months, which was a good stepping stone, getting my confidence back and juggling being a mum and a doctor at the same time. I think the support of the community is it's just next level. We have a few daycare centres around, and they're really respected by the community. We know our childcarers really well. It's a small community, and they know that you're helping the community, and they're helping in their way as well. I wouldn't want to go back to the city. I just the autonomy that you have in Narrogin is amazing. The patients that the presentations that come in, they're exciting, they're good medicine, good pathologies, just stuff that you don't get in the city. It can be quite daunting when you first come out here and you are left with the responsibility and autonomy in this role, and it's something that you get used to. You making decisions based on your own clinical experience, your own clinical knowledge, and I guess your clinical acumen. So a big part of Narrogin is the sporting and extracurricular things to do. I think if you can come here, you've got to have some sort of sport, because that's your way into a rural community. So there's netball, golf is a big one, cricket, footy obviously, and hockey. There's also, for the non-sporty people, there's lots of different clubs around town. There is always country races on around us. There's the Coolum bush races. Heaps to do, and most of what we do is not the fancy cafes and cinemas that you might get in the city. It's actually just socialising at our clubs and with friends. Our weekends are often on the farm, checking on sheep, doing a bit of sheep work. The ideal life could even just be a little hobby block with a few pet sheep, maybe an alpaca and a goat, and coming into town to work. And that's definitely possible here and very affordable. We're so lucky in Narrogin that it's just a day trip to Perth. And I thought that I would go back to the city more than what I actually do, but I don't miss the city at all. Take a leap, give it a go. Narrogin may not have everything that you want, but it has definitely got everything that you need.